my thing. But this is how I live my life. I live my life governed by rules and principles, which is why when I started back rapping, you know, because I took breaks off music, and so I called it 901 Law, so that I could put the street laws of Memphis back in the forefront, because I feel like the real street laws was lost, because I'm originally from Memphis. Like, you know what I'm saying, when I was first born, you know, as a child, I spent majority of my life in South Memphis. I spent a little time in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I spent a lot of time in North Memphis, and, you know, Bain, Hampton, Summer Avenue, Hollywood, the Bay, Orange Mound, Cherokee, Getwell area, Malapone, American Way. So it used to be a lot of Masons in Memphis was controlling the streets back in the day. A lot of people don't know this. Just before gang banging and as gang banging was coming in the forefront, like, it was T's and blues. It was, you know, it was a whole lot going on. Only Ace, what city, what state you from? And First Lady, what city, what state you from? So we got 50 people in here right now. Just let me know what city, what state y'all from. But I'm gonna touch on Charleston White. Charleston White says a lot of real stuff that go over people's head, because when the gang banging culture took over, right, it changed the streets forever. It went from, you know, real mobsters to, you know, organized crime to lawlessness. And that's what we got in Memphis today, lawlessness. So it was a time where if you messed up, so they won't knock your top out, you want to turn yourself in. Real street guys, yeah, who used to run the streets and control the streets, that make you turn yourself in. If you don't do it, it's off with your top. So I was blessed with a lot of game, and so I do understand some things Charleston White says, but I understand that Charleston White, Whack 100 do a lot of things for money, and you know, shock value, you know, because that's what run the views up on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, social media, and the podcast world. Everybody trying to get their bag in the podcast world. So I get it. I understand. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? What somebody say? Hold on, what's somebody say? Yeah, y'all in there. So, you know, I appreciate everybody rocking with me, you know. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. But I don't feel like JCole no sucker, no buster for apologizing. I'ma salute that man for apologizing and carrying on with his business. As far as the Memphis streets, the Memphis crime, all I can do is pray for that. All I can do is encourage all the everybody who can legally purchase firearms to purchase you a firearm. And when that time, if that time comes, because I'm gonna pray that that time don't come, but if that time comes, you stand tall and you go to war and you handle your business, and I'm gonna pray that you win when you go to war with whoever bothering you, because, you know, people get a kick out of hurting people these days. So, you know, I ain't with none of that. But thank everybody for coming rocking with me on my live. As far as the DW situation with Adam 22, you know, man, like I said, man, all you black gangbangers in LA need to stand on principles, stand on morals, and stand, you know what I'm saying, stand on your whatever gang you in or whatever block you from. You got to stand on it, whatever your family last name is, you know, your bloodline. You got to stand on it. Like, don't let nobody do what you wouldn't let a black man do. I just, you know what I'm saying, I find it to be bustified and lame. If you're gonna let the white man play with you like you know what I'm saying, just say, well, oh, he didn't know. But when a black dude do anything to you, ready to boom, 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 boom. You ready to up the Drake. You ready to let him have it. So I ain't with none of that. I don't approve of none of that. If you gonna stand tall on a black man, stand tall on a white man the same way. I don't care nothing about no money. I don't care nothing about no money. That's why you won't never see me in no situation like none of these guys got with P. Diddy. I don't care nothing about no money. Nothing. You ain't gonna, nothing. I don't care nothing about no money.